Ooh. Alright guys, so I took the time to just repair everything after after the damage. I didn't want to show it again, record everything again and show what I was doing. So we fixed our fighter, we fixed our solar panels. I think the first thing we're going to do is just focusing on naming that ship. I got some suggestions so we can look over them and see which one I want to use. I think the plan today is to just take a break of this base. I want to go to space, and I at least want to take some time to fly around, see if any of the ships of the scrapyard engineering are dropping around, see if I hopefully get just some blueprints from them without having to go too much through a fight for it. I've been extremely disappointed with the amount of damage I'm getting, and I'm getting a bit tired of trying to fix this constantly. So that's going to be the plan, at least for the beginning of this. So, let's jump in the ship and let's see what we're going to name our ship. So somebody suggested bullet sponge. I don't know if I want to call it like that. It's just asking for trouble. Somebody suggested top thumping. I recall this from somewhere. Let me just check. Oh, yeah, that's the song from I Get Knocked Down. I Get Up Again. Yeah. Maybe I should just call it the Shumbawamba instead. Yeah, I'm not going to use top thumping because it's going to be a hassle for me to every time pronounce that ship if I go and get it. But it's a good suggestion. I do like it. I think of all the ones, I think Laserbeak, Bullet Sponge. So I think we might actually go for the Laserbeak. Laserbeak. Sounds pretty cool. We should probably put I think we should put a railgun in it instead of a assault gun, if we're going to call it a Laserbeak. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is I will need a survival kit with me because I will be taking this ship to go and find crashed ships. Yes. That means I will need a survival kit in case I get shot, so I respawn at that survival kit near my fighter instead of spawning at my base or whatever. So what I might do is just build a temporary survival kit with a connector on it, so I can just connect to the ship, take it with me, and then just fly with that. We could also use a merge block, which might be a better option. If I could merge it somewhere here in the back, so that I'm not accidentally disconnecting it from the connector. Disconnect. We got an ADLT up there. Nacelle docking, so that's where we want to go. As long as we stay about 2 kilometers from that ADLT, we should be fine. So yeah, I didn't have any med kits or enough med kits to build them here. So we're going to build the survival kit at the nacelle. And that's going to be easier as well. I don't need to take it with me from here, from the planet. Alright, we're on track. Let's go and get the survival kit sorted. We're on 0. I can turn off my dampeners. Let's just coast this towards home. Alright, we do need to have a little chat about the current state of Proxima Beyond. We're at episode 19, and you might have noticed that the viewership has dropped quite a lot, especially if you compare it with the first 4 seasons. The first 4 episodes. The thing is that these episodes are taking a lot of my time and effort to record and put together, and I'm considering wrapping up this playthrough as the first season and then taking a break. We might come back later, perhaps next year, or when things are a bit quieter, if I find somebody to edit this for me, and then we can continue a second season. But the time I'm spending on Proxima Beyond could be used for videos that are gonna perform much better. For instance, I could be creating some guides for space engineers, which do seem to gain more traction. So we'll have to see about that. I know this is a bit serious, but it's important to discuss this and let you know, because I do appreciate all of you who have been solid supporters throughout this journey. I'm always open to suggestions in the comments, but I am pretty much sure this is the direction we will be going. My aim is to conclude the season by episode 25, take a break, and then decide what to do if we start a second season. All right. So let's focus on getting that survival kit sorted on a merge block. So what I'm thinking is to put it somewhere here in the back temporarily, so we have something to spawn back from. Funny that there's actually a conveyor here. You know what? I might just connect the survival kit on that instead. Yeah, might be just a smart idea to put this, and then we put a block like that, and then we can just connect a survival kit on it. There we go. Yeah, it's not the most beautiful solution, but it will serve its purpose. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop some ice in here so that this is self-sufficient. So let's get some that drilled. So we got a survival kit. That means if I die, I will respawn next to my fighter. We have a scrap monarch. I think monarchs are small ships now. We're looking for large ships. Now, my question is, should we just start flying towards the large planet? That is a direction, and in the meantime, we can learn how far it is. Alright, let's just go full blast. Let's see what pops up. So this is probably going to be a lot of cuts towards the finding of a ship, because we don't want to spend too much time just flying around with nothing happening. Let me check my guns. All of them are working. We got the automated division heavy transport. Does this have containers? It was like 5 kilometers now. There it is. Now, I don't remember. I think there might be some heavy guns on this. 2 kilometers. I think that's the heavy gun there. Actually, 2 heavy guns on top. Alright. Let's see if we can get a bit into range. Normally the assault cannon is 1.4, so... And fingers crossed, I guess, for a good blueprint. There might even be a gun on the bottom, but I'm not sure. The sun is a bit on the wrong angle to see. Okay, 1.4 kilometers. That should be enough for us to shoot them, and they cannot shoot us. There we go. So we should shoot about here. Blink. That was deflected. That's too far or too much to the left. Come on. One more time, maybe. Ah, all right. That's number 1. And that's number 2. All right. Do we see any other guns? We want to stay out of the 800-meter range. There's a large container in the back, which is good. That means there might be a tablet on there. Man, I'm really hoping we can get something nice. Just get me something nice. That would be so great. Alright. We're getting close to the 800 meters. That means get ready to pull back if we see any bullets coming our way. The top gun should not be shooting us. I don't know what's on the bottom there, but see. Scrap Monarch. 825 meters. Let's see if we got any bullets coming our way. 800. And there we go. This should now trigger any large turret. At least on this side. So we're gonna fly closer. If we get to 600 meters and something shoots us, that's the small turrets. How much closer do we get before we can get dampened to it? There we go. Dampened. There we are. What I would like to do is connect my ship on top there without being shot, of course. I think we should be safe. All right. So dampeners off. And let's see what you got for me. Let's dampen to the ship. And keep an eye, because there might be still a small turret somewhere. Let's hack this connector. Control panel. Turret. There is no interior turrets. No, we're safe. Good. Alright, let's check what these containers have to sort us out. Come on. Nothing. Unbelievable. This whole ship has nothing. This is disappointing, guys. This is disappointing. Control panel. Batteries off. This means that this thing should not longer fight me. And what I'm gonna do, let's point it to the planet and just throw it off. If it hits anybody, great. Give it the blast. Give it like 10 meters per second and then just disconnect it. Alright, that one is on his way to the planet. With some luck, it takes one of those assert bases out. If I'm doing this on stream, then you of course see me do this all. The advantage of making a video is that I can cut it away. Just buzzing in space with my laser beak. This looks like a mark and a shadow. I don't know. It could be a shadow. Is this the shadow of the planet? Does anybody recognize this planet? I have no idea which one it is. But this is the closest one, so this will be the next one. Either this season or the next season. Well, this planet's getting mighty close. Oh. Scab Baldrin. That's good, because a Baldrin should have at least one container. Now, where are you? The Baldrin was the one where we found the refinery on. Not the refinery, the assembler on. But there was also a container on. So, the Baldrin was definitely one of our saving ships, saving graces. Were there any guns on the Baldrin? I don't think there were any guns on the Baldrin. Might have been interior turrets, though. Here you are. Alright. Okay, you don't seem to be flying. Let's get a bit closer and let's see if I spot any guns on that. I don't think I see a gun on top. It might be obscured a bit up there. Let's see. I'm gonna try to fly 800 meters. See if there's anything shooting me. Okay, I'm not seeing any guns firing. So let's fly closer and try to keep this approach here. The ship is not moving, so we don't need to try to dampen to it. Alright. We got a cockpit, we got an AI block.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, this is ours. Again, no. Not a single tablet. We are getting very close to this planet. This is almost manageable to just fly towards it. This is really not that far. I thought this was much further. We are like 55 kilometers away from our base, but this planet is becoming quite large. I think we might be able to just jump this if I wanted without the jump drive. So what I probably want to find is a welder and a projector. These are the two things we want to find. If you find a welder and projector, I can make drones. I can start building out my nacelle towards the large ship and then focus on landing on this planet here. Been quiet for a while, nothing spawned in. I have a feeling, I don't know. Did we not have like way more spawns when we started this? Oh, Hammerhead, 15 kilometers behind me. Hammerhead. Scrap cargo transport. Ooh, you're nice. Well, I'm gonna get that Hammerhead first because I'm not sure what is to be found there. The scrap, the cargo transport, that's the one we're doing on our other playthrough. That's the one that we called it the Queen Bee. So that one has heavy guns on top, but it does have a whole bunch of cargo containers. But these cargo containers are going to be full of ice. That means that there might not be space for a... There might not be space for a tablet. I mean, we should be pretty close now, no? There it is. There it is. Oh, you're that, Hammerhead. This is the one with the refineries. Alright, there's one gun there on top. And the gun is off. Alright. I think that was the only gun if I'm remembering correct. So let's just jump out here. Let's see what we have. There is an AI block here. There's a bed there. Question is, do you have any guns? Oh yes. Man, there's a car container there, so that's good. The gun.
Inventory full.
It's okay, I don't need this.
Inventory full.
This should now be mine. Oh, look. Alright. Blast doors. Oh my god. What is this for disappointing blueprints? Oh, I think hell. Let's throw this out and grind it down. There we go. I learned blast doors. Effing hell. Alright, let's move back because we know that there was a cargo ship somewhere in that direction. Oh, there it is. I did almost missed it. 2 kilometers. Let's spot those guns. You can see there's one gun in the back. The other one might be broken, but it might also be on the side. Forgot where it was. Alright, 1.4 kilometers. Let's go and get it. There's a lot of interior turrets on this one as well, I forgot. If you're following me playing the playthrough on Saturday evening, when I'm doing the live scrapyard, then you will recognize this one here. Yeah, we need to shoot somewhere. I want to shoot here, so by the time it's there... that gun is dismantled. There should be another gun in the back. This feels like we're so much closer to this planet than we actually are. Actually, we found one of these ships as well on the planet's surface. I just remember. There she is. Alright. That's almost as good as aiming at the gun. Alright, that's the large gun. We still have the small interior turrets, which will cause some issues. Yeah, we are not in gravity range, so you're not falling, you're just moving towards the planet. I'm gonna try to grab, or at least dampen to it on the back here. Let's see if we can take out either the AI block and the guns. We're relatively dampened. Now we just need to find... The AI block is right here. Let's start with that. Then let's go and get the cockpit on the other side. Now, if I recall correctly, there is a gun aiming at the cockpit. So I think we're going to start using our method by just building blocks and block everything that sees me. Got a survival kit. Oh, and then we got that cryo chamber here. That beacon. Oh, damn it. Ah, here we go. Now we got the... Let's see. Any guns? 2 more. You can see the one I set above the cockpit there. And we seem to have one. Somewhere. Broken battery.
Inventory
At least
full.
now it's a broken battery. Alright, this is now my ship. Let's see what we got. I got a lot of ice, not a single tablet. Got some space credits. Got some tools. Got some Gatling turrets. Got some ice. Unknown technologies? See, I didn't learn it. Okay.
Inventory.
So I just filled up this place with ice. And now we charged up our ship. I got a whole bunch of inventory in here that I don't really want to keep. But I don't have any space to put it. So I'm just going to take my ship. We're going to disconnect. Oh, Red Wrangler. What's that? Somewhere down there. Red Wrangler. Did we already discover a Red Wrangler before? Oh, we forgot what the distance was. Alright, what do we have? Large hydrogen thruster, it looks like. Let's see if there's any guns on this. Alright, let's get out. Let me double check my survival kit. Still alive? Okay. Right, the AI block is there. Is that a... Yeah, there's a gun here. Alright, anything else? I think that's it, no? Is this already done? Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Cargo container? Nothing. Right click to read. Hydrogen engine. Godverdomme. Alright, we got another tablet with a useless one. So inventory. Let's grind this. The reason I'm grinding this is I'm hoping that if I do this, it also takes it out of the loop and it doesn't respawn. So I hope not to see any hydrogen engine in the future. I think we've done enough for the moment. I was actually hoping to actually get a decent blueprint, but this is not working. I think it's time to start moving back. We could fly to the nacelle, get something sorted, and then go back home. 60 kilometers is a long flight, so I will probably skip ahead to the nacelle, or if I found a ship along the way, that might be something we stop by as well. Pretty disappointed we didn't find anything except for already existing blueprints. Scrap grub. That's what, about 5 kilometers? Somewhere up there? Not entirely sure anymore what a grub has. Does it have containers, the grub? It was a weird ping, no? It went from red to white to red again, so I'm not sure what that meant. Oh, there it is. I just passed it by. But there's a gun there, I think. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a gun on the other side as well. There might one be on the bottom, but I think there were one left, one right, and there might be one or two inside. So I'm going to get into the 600 range. If something shoots me, then we know that there's a gun somewhere visible. Alright, dampened, but I might have to move out of the thrusters a bit so we don't burn our ship. Where he should be. Okay, this should be safe. So there's a gun to the left. The other gun is broken on the other side. Let's see. Okay, we got one gun on top. And that seems to be the only one, no? Yes. I think we can just... There we go. Alright, now let's see what we have. There's nothing in here. There's something in here. Lockers F4 has... Guys, I got a projector. Finally. Oh my F God. Holy. Guys, we're gonna do this quickly before we don't want to lose this. That's a firefly. If I drop it in here, is this gonna be safe or is it gonna fly away? Are we still moving? We are no longer moving. All right. So let me just redampen to the grub. Okay. Guys, we finally learned the projector. My God. This took way too long. This is way too long. Right, I don't think there's anything anymore that I want from this ship. Maybe except for hydrogen, but I think I'm good. There's nothing we need to learn. We learned all the materials. We got the blueprints. The rest we can craft. Good. Effing finally. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. This is such a relief, finally finding that projector. Now the only thing we have left is what? Welder and jump drive? Did we have anything else on the list? Yeah, sensors as well, no? Scrap Voyager. Somewhere there. Not entirely sure anymore what the distance was, but it was somewhere there. What a... Will our luck persist? I mean, luck now, because it took us about 2.5 hours to get all the first chips. After 3 hours, my god. This might be a short episode, we'll see. I'm running out of oxygen. Oopsie. I guess we might have to die in our ship. That or the Voyager has some oxygen. Is there no oxygen on this ship? Oh, is that the Voyager? It is the Voyager. There is an oxygen farm on it. Would we manage to get oxygen from that before I die? Well, the AI block is a easy target. And the pilot seat. What's left?
Inventory full.
Just this ship is in 2 parts, so there's 2 guns on the bottom.
Inventory full.
Yeah, it's okay. I just disconnect these 2.
Inventory full.
Now it's mine. Okay. There was an oxygen thing on here, but I don't think I can do anything with that now. Except for building a cockpit on this, which might work if I grind down. No? Are you broken? Are you off? No? You should generate oxygen, no? That's weird. This should definitely work. I got 3 left. Can I make a tank? We need large steel tubes. Yep, I'm dying, guys. I'm gonna stay here. Yeah, my oxygen is not filling up. I don't understand how this is working. Well, I'm just gonna be here, wait until I die, and
Your health is critical.
I don't understand. This should not have happened. Why does this oxygen farm doesn't generate oxygen? You better be worth it, buddy. Okay, body location. Alright, let's weld this up. Control panel. So there is definitely oxygen being generated. So why did that not fill me up? 5 kiloliters per second. But it doesn't show filled. Why doesn't it show filled? Because it's filling up my cockpit first? So I gained a little bit of oxygen. But I'm also losing it again. So it means that you are not making enough. I don't know why. Anyway, it is what it is, guys. We cannot stay here anyway. Let's check. So, what does this have? Colorable solar panels. We already have that. Okay, so this was another one of those wastes. I will actually grind down that O2 thing because I didn't learn this yet. So that's a good one. Alright, I'm gonna grind you down.
Inventory full.
I just need to learn you.
Inventory full.
There we go. Let's continue our track to the nacelle. So it's good to know. We know that the oxygen farms don't generate a lot of oxygen if they are not aimed directly at the sun. even not enough to recharge you. You're using more oxygen than you're actually gaining from those farms. But a projector. A projector is such a game changer. That means I can start putting a projector on my ship, fix it whenever it gets shut up. If I can find a welder, that means we can just start making drones. We can make repair base, all that. The projector also means we can start working on the nacelle and expand it to an actual ship now. Been a while since we saw a nacelle in the light. Hello, hello. We meet again. So what I would like to do is probably get some ice just to get my tank filled up. If we go home, we can actually get oxygen recharged and hydrogen while we fly home. Alright, cargo full of ice. I think we can just fly home now. In the meantime, this can recharge. So let's just aim for Phrygia planetary outpost and fly towards it. Well, we got a projector, so that's nice. That means at least I can repair my ship easier, and it's maybe a little bit less risky to attack. But on the other hand, it might just be a good idea to just take a break and leave the base behind, go back to nacelle, expand the nacelle, and focus on that for a while. Be in space, just change of pace. How far are we? 4 kilometers? Let me just slow down a bit. Wait, what's that? No. I was thinking this is the one we already did, but there's guns on top. There's 2 large containers there as well. I think we should go and check this out. I don't know how long this was ago. But normally when it crashes, it should have lost all of its... I got 46 fuel left. But we are on an ice planet, so we can easily recharge as it's necessary. I see 2 guns. Alright, let's take that one out. Hopefully. Perfect. Plonk. Perfect. Alright, so at least 2. Wait, that's not a gun. There we go. Alright. That's the only ones I can see so far. Where another scrap flying in. If that one crashes... I'm okay with crashing ships. Okay, I'm gonna land here, a kilometers away from them. I can always respawn here without being shot, because I don't know what we can expect there. And we should probably do this as quickly as possible. If there's any containers damaged during the crash, there might be still... Did I not have a mag plate? I did have a mag plate. Okay, just... I'm gonna turn off my thrusters. In the meantime, you can make more oxygen and hydrogen. I'm gonna drop everything in here. Go and investigate. There are some stuff here as well. So this is not the first time we had a ship crashing here. I don't see any bullets flying my direction yet. There's 2 containers in there. That's so good. This is the same we had. This is actually the cargo ship, but this is the actual cargo ship from completed one. I'm wondering if I can... There's a cockpit in front, so if I hack the cockpit, we might actually be good. We just quickly check the front here. Is there a turret in front or not? No. Ooh, but that's a good idea actually. The glass in front. That might be a good idea to change my design. Now, I know there's a turret up there somewhere. There, see it? Alright, we got it, we got it. Alright, this should now be okay to hack the, hopefully. Wow.
Inventory full.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
There's there's a survival kit and two cryo chambers in here as well.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
We just need to hack these. Make curve. I need to make sure that we don't poke our head.
Full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
There we go. That's one way to sort it out. I don't see anything. Is this my ship? It is my ship. I think we're safe. Let me just double check the containers. Yep, this is all mine. Alright, let's check the craters first and see if there's anything in the ground here that might be of interest. Iron. Ice. Turrets. More. That's it. How did you crash? You crashed definitely here. Alright, what's in here? Ice. Ice. Assert iron thrusters. This item is too large. Can I take this? No. Can I just quickly store this? Yes, I can. I haven't. By picking up assert iron thrusters, you have unlocked new blocks. But you mean I can only, let's see, thrusters. Okay, I unlocked these, but for that we will need. I can only weld them once I learned them. No assertive loop. That means I can only build those two. Anyway, let's check here. That's what I just dropped in here.
Fuel low.
Custom turret controller, event controller, AI recorder. These I can do already, no? What's this? Corner medical room? Yes, please. My jetpack is empty, so this was the medical room. Yes, please. Yep. Was there anything else? Emotion controller, remote controller. No, there's nothing that important here. I'm gonna throw it out and grind it, but we already had this. Okay, let me just double check, because I've been just scouring this. Is there any more data pads? No. That were the only two well, only two. Medical corner room is such a great find. So we got a projector and a medical room. That's a nice find so far. Anything else that is loose? Doesn't look like it. It is definitely a good thing to look how this is actually built. Because I rebuilt the same one on my other playthrough that I do live. And I do like the fact that they actually have this here. Two containers. Small container which allows for connection, and then maybe a tank here. I like the glass in front. That was a good addition. Because that also allows you to look through. That's a good call. Might have to change that. Wait. Ooh. We We got an assert thruster. And we got it at the easy way. Hardly damaged. We have to bring this up. Yep. This has to go to my nacelle. Are we able to pick it up with this ship? Ah, this is the... So either there was a fight, but I took away the income already. So there was definitely not a fight between Incon and Assert. And at the fact that the containers are still laying there, what you call them, the temporary containers, does mean it was very recently. I doubt I'm going to be able to lift it. This thing is going to be pretty heavy. There's ice in it. There's a whole bunch of containers in it. No, this is now weighing 714 kilograms. Alright, I'm going to have to mark this and come and pick it up later. I'm going to have to do this in pieces. So here we can put the corner medical station. So I had to take out the medical components from my survival kit because I didn't have enough of them in my storage and I cannot make any. But it's better to have the medical station than the survival kit anyway, because it just charges much quicker. And I can also refuel from the garage here, so that's easy. There we go. And we can also jump in here and find the cleanup. Look at that. Completely new, cleaned up, ready for adventure. Alright. To be honest, pretty happy with today. We did quite some grind trying to find ships. That took a lot of time to find them as well. It was like 2.5 hours of nothingness until we finally unlocked the projector. So the projector is going to be installed somewhere on the ship here, so we can always repair it on the go. We're going to fly to the nacelle and then start working on the nacelle as well. I think the next episode we're going to have to focus on cleaning up that ship, get most of what we want from that ship, then bring the assert thruster up to the nacelle, because that is one we want to install there. And also make sure that we take the assert thruster from here that we collected, components, these two, take these with us as well. Anyway, I think we're going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, even if it was pretty much search and rescue for parts, but I'm so happy we finally got a projector. And the medical bay was also a very nice surprise, seeing it laying there ready for us to collect. Good. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. I will see you again for the next episode, and goodbye for now.